I don't even know how to act. What? I got my hometown celebrities in the building. And as rumor has it, it's going down. Well, last time you heard that.
It's been a while.
Man, you hear me? I get them every time I whip it out.
Starting out the rumors out.
Yeah, man.
I thought I was too young to listen to it when it first came out, right? And we do not own the rights to the music that you hear in the background, but what? That's it.
Sometimes you feel, man.
Yeah. Small town. It be like that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get mine.
What you say? It be like that for real. I mean, it's so befitting because, man, people just don't even be knowing. They don't even be knowing. It really comes from a place for me. So I'll tell y'all about that another day. But welcome to Rumor Has It with Shasha. Hey, y'all tap the screen, share the live, tag a friend, bring them in. It is your girl Sean. I got political street talk with me straight out of Henderson, Texas. Let's get it on your ride home. I also have my wingman over here, Art Carter, who is going to be continuing to help us with Rumor Has It with Shasha. So, hey, just keep up with it. Welcome. How y'all doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Great.
Thank you for
Glad
having
to
me.
be here.
I'm looking forward to it.
No doubt about it.
I've been looking forward to this. I told y'all a long time ago when I first met y'all, it's been about a year or so now. Y'all was an inspiration to me then, and y'all still are. So, thank you for lighting the fire. Thank you for giving me the salute to move on. So the inspiration that you guys are doing and the things you're doing in the community, I again still appreciate it. Kudos. Kudos. Big up to you. Russ County Community Outreach.
Yes.
Y'all doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But we get started though. Shout out to you though,
Well, thank you.
because this is big though. You know what I'm saying? It take a mindset to fire this camera up,
Okay.
get folks in here and interview them on a consistent basis. And you've been doing it. It's a good look. And yeah, man, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. I think, again, a lot of people sleep on us. Just small town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they think we is country bunking.
So I want you to think though. Keep on thinking that.
I'm telling you, keep on thinking, 'cause I got something for you city slickers. You hear me?
Come on.
I do. So, yes, big shout out. Y'all for real, tap the screen, share the live. Definitely go follow Rumors Has It on YouTube. The full edited up clips will definitely be there. Go ahead and tell them your YouTube for us.
YouTube is the press box. Also the spiritual bank account, all in one. You can find me over there on YouTube.
Y'all ready? Mr. Ross?
Political street talk. It's all together, man. And I also have Ross Street Media too on YouTube.
Good deal. Art Carter, you got something you want to drop down on them?
Not at all. You see me, you find me, you see me. You heard me?
I like it.
I'm excited to be here with these fellas though. Heard a lot of good things about them, so I thought tonight I'd just take in person and hear the good news, man. Heard a lot of good things, so I'm excited to hear the story. She said I should hear the story, so I'm
Absolutely.
here representing, supporting. You know,
Yes, sir.
East Texas in the building.
Absolutely. Thank y'all. Y'all really mean that means a whole lot to me, honestly. And I think the network that we're building, the imprints that we're leaving, in any facade of genre of we're meeting people and continuing to talk and spread the message of exactly what we're trying to do here in East Texas and what is coming out of East Texas. It's just a continued movement. So jump in. We ain't no hate, ain't no competition over here. We need everybody out on board. That's my philosophy. Right, because I don't know who you know and you don't know who I know, right? So that's where we at with that. But hey, we're gonna jump right off into it. We ain't gonna be before you long. What is a rumor? A rumor is an unofficial piece of news. That's just pretty much about it. My reason for starting Rumor Has It was just to give everybody that I come into contact with that's doing some amazing things in the community a community spotlight. And that just sheds the light as we continue to network, definitely bridging the gap from one little local city to another. Sometimes we get lost in the sauce with rivals, whether it be football, basketball, something like that, but we're so much more bigger than that. And when you guys launched last year was around election time. So I think that was a great pivotal point. Whose idea was that? Was that a collective?
I think it was John's idea more so.
John was on him last year, boy. He was on that neck, boy. What?
Yeah.
Man, honestly, we just, it's one of them things where me and Boy had never really locked in on nothing, but I've been seeing them around the way, and people been telling me, man, you need to link up with Bar. And I was inspired to hit him up, man. So we got together to come together to do a Facebook Live to talk about the election. And it was like, man, it just grew from there, man.
We came in to do one live.
That's all it was supposed to be, was one?
Yeah,
Really?
and we got on there and we started arguing and we going back and forth, but the chemistry was like, nah, we might need to come back next week. And then we said we might need to come back next week.
Y'all did that.
We still going a year later.
It was very dynamic though, and I think for people to maybe not know who you were, you know, one another, either one of y'all, and then to see it, it is very engaging. So y'all did that, like for real. But I'm glad that as time went along, I know that y'all both came back and was like, no, you know, hey, we men here, right? We respect one another's opinion, and that's the biggest thing out of all of that. I hope that everybody was able to take away from it. You know, not maybe so much as about the political part of it, but the idea that everybody has a different thought or mindset, and we still can have a dialect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Especially men.
One of my things that I say all the time, it's a lot of people doing a lot of great things. We just don't know each other.
Yeah.
And I think that if I disagree with you on a topic, that can interrupt me from actually knowing you. It's like we might just not agree on that topic.
Yeah.
But he might have the answers to everything else I need. Like, I think we sell ourselves short with that all the time. Just get mad at a person because of their opinion on something. It's just his opinion.
I like that.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. And sometimes people read with their eyes and not really understanding, interpreting exactly what the message was. An opinion is just basically an opinion. It don't mean nothing. It's just like like a rumor.
Yeah.
You know, don't hold no way or nothing like that. But the main thing that, again, I hope that the community was able to get out of that is to see the bridge that you guys built, you know, on the difference of opinions, but still, hey, we're able to come in, we're able to collab, and the show ain't stopped. For real time.
Hey, we jumped.
I know, y'all can. So, Bart, tell us a little bit about your history as far as even the book that you wrote. And thank you for blessing us with such a wonderful book.
When you got my first book,
Right.
which was The Universal Mental, I wrote that in 2024. 2025, I wrote another book, Let Us Pray, about the importance of prayer and how prayer is transformative to your life and whatnot. But I've been in the media space for a long time, from doing music to doing podcasting, interviewing for years. And I kind of just was in the cut, sitting back chilling until me and John crossed paths. So John, I always tell him, John kind of pulled me back out to get in front of the camera and start talking again. And since then, I got back into my YouTube and putting out content now because
Check it out.
yeah, and my content now is different now. You know, I'm in the form, like we do political street talk, but I have like a street ministry to where I'm really just telling people about the goodness of God, man, and being from having just a life of just, you know, all kind of mishaps, living in, you know what I'm saying, the gutter, doing all, y'all cuss on her?
Yeah.
Doing all kind of shit that don't lead to a good end.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, and change your life around. So that's why I'm at with it now.
I love it, and like I told you, you know, it was good to see. Just great to know the journey that we come across and passed again. To see the result of where we've been and where we come from, and
we don't look like what we've been through.
It ain't no story like a story that I can tell. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where Rumor Has It really came about. And I'm gonna get eventually, as time go on, it'll come out, it'll break down, because I have some rumors I need to debunk myself. You know, because it be showing up. It be showing up, but hey.
I can't speak for the rumors that show up. You know what I'm saying? I will say this right here though. I'm too old to act like I'm something that I'm not.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be me. And if that's cool, then we gonna rock. If it ain't, hey man, no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I like it. I like it. How's business? Business going good?
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. To the ones that don't know, I am a barber, you know what I'm saying? I am behind them Ross cuts. They have the people so clear when they be out here out in the back, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we need.
That's the first thing that I do, you know what I'm saying? But also, the Rush County Community Outreach, that right there is what we use to reach the people in the community. We also have a event coming up October the 28th, we partnered with the Boys and Girls Club with Political Street Talk to put on something for the kids.
Okay. We definitely gonna tap into that because I know you do kites. You do the day of kites with them. You go out to the basketball court. I know y'all always feeding in the community, so definitely big up to that for sure. I'm gonna start with Jason. And I'm gonna ping pong between the two of these, so you'll be thinking about it. What's a pivotal moment, right, in your business journey that shaped your path for today, like where you are, whether if it's on the business or the personal? What was that pivotal moment for you?
The pivotal moment was a failed business.
Okay.
I had a boutique for about 2 years in Henderson. Invested a lot of money, a lot of time into it. Yeah. That's what all the clothes at the.
Yeah.
I ended up giving them. I should have gave you more. I should have gave you clothes, but because I got tired of looking at them because it reminded me of that failed attempt at entrepreneurship. That ain't the only business I failed at, but that was one to where it was pivotal because I was holding on to it. I had the building, I'm paying rent.
Wow.
I have paying lights. I'm doing this stuff, but I ain't making no money.
Yeah.
And so I was holding on to it just out of pride, not to be like, damn, I lost. I'm finna get my business going. So the realization of, man, that's just a lesson, losses and lessons put together, let it go. And it freed me up. It was like a weight off my shoulder to release that business so I can move forward. And once I did that, it kind of opened me up. I began writing more. And it just was like a monkey off my back. So a failed business attempt, you know what I'm saying, really propelled me to where I'm at now.
What about you, Mr. Ross?
I'm gonna say COVID.
Okay.
When COVID hit, and as barbers, you know what I'm saying, it kind of slowed up the money. So that right there, after COVID, I started doing appointments because before that, man, I'm just a hustler. I'm flooded all day long, all night long, after hours. But it forced me to go into appointments, man. That's probably been one of the best things I've done because it's freed up a lot of stuff.
Gotcha. And then you can.
Yeah, I can schedule how I want to do it.
Schedule it. Make yourself really a true entrepreneur. You flex and move around like you want to. Get more organized. And kudos to Mr. Ross. He allowed 25A Resources to make sure that he is totally and fully legit with Political Street Talk LLC, suited and booted. I'm proud of you, man, for real. And thank you for your referrals that you have sent over. So, y'all, when I tell y'all these fellas they legit, right? It ain't no shade tree, nothing. We on top of everything, So.
You said we outside?
We outside.
You said we outside?
And that was what my mission was, seriously, with opening up the consulting agency, was for that to be a one-stop shop where nobody can come to us and pull our card about not having our business in order, right? We able to pull up at the bank, we going to do business, you feel me? So thank you for sharing that. Mr. Ross, reflecting on your personal life, what's one of your biggest woes that influence you achieving your dream or your goal in reference to whether if it's barber, expanding on that, or even Political Street Talk? What was
that's
something in your personal life?
That's kind of dope.
Could be more than one.
Yeah. I would say, for the most part, man, just realizing that I would go back to losing my father.
Gotcha.
And it put life in perspective. It's like, you go through life thinking, I got time, and this shit's sliding away. Yeah. So when I lost my father, man, I had to reevaluate things, and I realized, like, shit, I done lived half my life, man. I can't be bullshitting no more, man. It's time to press play, you know what I'm saying? So I think that right there would be one of them.
Okay. And grief don't have a time. No one can tell you how long you should grieve because it's a thing. Yeah,
but too, it's like, I wouldn't say 100% grieving. It's just realistic. Like, we all gonna get out of here. So when the people the generation ahead of you start leaving, it's common sense. Like, shit, we
on deck, baby.
It was one thing that stood out to me when we did our interview, and John was talking. Not John, but Jason was saying, we're the old people now. I know what you said.
We the OGs now.
We're the old people now that our parents didn't think, we were going to get old or get to this age that we are. And so as they begin to transition out, That hit me home, man.
Yeah,
It did.
sure.
You know?
Yeah, I knew it was the fact when folks started calling me old school.
Yeah.
I show up when folks call me old school. I'm like, hold up, I used to call cats old school. I know what that means. Like, that's a whole different level of respect. Or they call you your right? You realize you can cross that threshold of being grown is what I call it.
Catch y'all going.
Yeah. You're grown now when you get OG, yeah.
Ah.
So, but I want to chime in real quick before we pass the next question. I noticed that during the conversation we was talking about something that was super important. I shared a sentiment of losing my father about 3 years ago, so I had that same understanding of trying to find meaning after that because I kind of live sort of vicariously through my father as my hero.
Okay.
And when I lost that, I didn't have that to look up to, so now I have to find my identity in this loss. So I wanted to chime in on that because I know that for a lot of people that's listening, loss has a way of propelling us to the next level in life. We don't always see it, we don't always respect it, but God intentionally puts loss in us in order sometimes to propel us. You know, similar to the man that was at the prophet that was at the brook. He dried up the brook, he dried up the bread, and he did that intentionally to get him to move, right? So, you know, even in business, when you were saying about business, when you were saying a little bit about you have to finally accept the loss, accept the failure, right? And from that acceptance is where your next step came.
That's right.
And we're here today because of that. So I just want to chime in on that and say deeply from my experience.